Hey guys, we are here with some exciting new format trying. We are trying some Duel Commander. Hey guys, welcome back to some Duel Commander. I say welcome back. This is the first. Welcome back to the channel. Let's start with that. And if you haven't ever been to this channel, please like and subscribe. Of course, we are trying some Duel Commander. This is not only it's my second or third time playing Duel Commander, but not only that, I've decided to brew. So for those that don't know this channel, we are a brewing channel that mainly plays Pauper, right? We brew all sorts of different decks. I don't often know many cards that are above common. So we've been scrolling through Scryfall and we've come with this conclusion. The mana base is probably wonky. I haven't had to think this hard in a very long time. But essentially, we are playing Choco, Seeker of Paradise. This is a banned legendary, which whenever one or more birds you control attack, look at that many cards, you put one of them into your hand, all the lands you want on the battlefield tapped and the rest in the graveyard. And whenever a land enters the battlefield, Choco gets +1/+0. Right, so which is fine, that's a fine ability to have, so this is just like a value deck. But we're playing birds. I can't really delve into too much deal because I don't really know where to start. Obviously, this is Duel Commander. There's a lot of everything's a one of. We're playing obviously a generic mana base of banned all the fetch lands we could possibly play because we are playing landfall for this. All the Chocos. Where is a Choco? So we have like stuff like Chocobo Racetrack. Whenever a land enters, I make a bird. I have Murmuration, that all my birds have Vigilance and +1/+1. At the end step, I make a Storm Crow for every spell I've cast. We're playing there's a lot of good bird, right? So there's Nadu, there's Mockingbird, all cards well known. We're playing some lesser known ones like Kika. We're playing some new stuff like the Saz, where's it gone? Oh my god. Playing a side quest. We're playing some Chocobo kicks, of course. We're playing Gyashes that makes the 2/2 bird. We're playing some reasonable other birds like Leather Shredder. We're playing this ECR guy that sort of makes it harder to target my commander. Sure. We're playing Dazzling Dinar, which is basically a sort of Mana League / Quelch. We're playing Senu, which is a bird. Ambrosia's Whiteheart is a new bird that's effectively just a sort of Samwise, right? Like flickers a card or a white man lion, but it's a bird and it has the Choco ability, which is whenever a land enters, get +1/+0. We're playing the new other little bird. Where's the other new little bird? There it is. Saz's Chocobo. The little low one. Playing some Manadogs. Gilded Goose and Birds of Paradise are also birds. Yeah. We're playing Unsettled Marina, Mass Vandal, etc., which are also shapeshifter changing, so they're also birds. We're playing some Mana Ramp with Dryad and Loot. We're playing Lotus Cobra for some landfall. We're playing Emiria, which makes birds. We're playing a bunch of dual face cards like the the Witch's Enchanter, some Sink into Stupors, this protection spell thing. We're playing a Worldly Tutor. We're playing a Finale of Devastation. We're playing a Invasion of Ikoria. We're playing the big giant Hydroid Crisis equivalent, right? This Goose Mother. We're playing Barts and Boko, which is a mass sort of bam bam bam. We're playing a Hermes or Hermes, Overseer of a Elpis, which is basically a Murmuring Mystic, right? But when it's non-creature for start off, it has all the birds have Vigilance, which is also great. We're playing a Salvation Swan, which is a bird Restoration Angel, which also only protects creatures without flying. And also, Chocobos don't fly, so this doesn't fly. So it protects this. We're playing Aven Mind Sensor, Jackdaw Savior, Aven Interrupter as all like protection spell birds. We're playing some counterspells, some washaways, some counterspell, some Tail's End, some Swords to Plowshares, Avail the Summer. Playing some Nadu stuff, right, with the Choco Lightning Greaves. We've got the combo of Emiria Angel and Nadu. Realm Walker, Traveling Chocobo to sort of look at the top card and like sort of help us cast our stuff. We'll play about 28 birds, I think. Maskwood Nexus is basically, obviously, it makes everything into a bird, which is obviously great. And that's sort of it, right? Playing Stormforge Mystic to get either Choco, Lightning Greaves, or this pre-war formal wear. So I am new to the format. Very, very new. Again, as I say, if this is your first time checking out this channel, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Great way to support me. I will be playing other formats as well. Thank you obviously for Daybreak for giving me access to obviously all. Like I can now do this. Without this, it wouldn't be possible. So yeah, it's a great way, obviously, just showcase Magic Online, showcase all these cool formats that you can play on Magic Online, and this is great. I'm having fun. I played Vivi previously just to check out the format. I just copied and pasted the deck, and then instantly I just went start brewing. So here we are. Let's try this out. I'm excited to try this out. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 1. We are on the... something? On the player. We have... no Mana Dork, right? But we have Unsettled Marina. I mean, we can keep this, right? Let's put our commander. See, now where am I supposed to put the commander? That's the real question, right? So, we're going to lead on Archive here. Try and find a land. Choco. Nope. We don't want Choco. 6. So we could have Force Will here, but I can't be bothered to pretend to hold it up. What is their commander? Where is their commander? Oh, their commander. Their commander is here. Our commander is sort of here, there. Where did that? What does this guy do? Is this the guy that brainstorms and then dorms when he dies? Yeah, sure. Cool. Tap this for blue, tap this for white. Play this dude. We have a Force Negation and a blue card. Let's see. See how we're rolling. We kind of need to maximize these hitting land drops, right? We're running 39, I think, maybe 40 lands. And then we've got like 3 to 4 dual face cards that are also lands, like Witch's Enchantment, Sinking at Stupor, Glass Pearl Mimic. So we have 43 lands, so we're getting close to like halfway to our deck, right? Half of our deck being lands. It's a very land heavy deck because you want to obviously put them into, play. See, I can't have this here. Do I have this here? I honestly don't know. This is so annoying. Yeah, boy. Maybe you are a permanent you control, right? Blue, black. Belfast Troops. See, I really wish we were playing black. Because this is a bird. And this is a good bird. I don't play this card. But I'm not allowed. Land. Not the land we need. But it's fine. We need a double green source. So that kind of doesn't work. When I hit run a land, I've got hard cast Force Negation up here. And I don't mind if they're going to cast something in our turn, I will hard cast Force Negation. We hit Tundra. So we can play our 4-drop or our 4-drop. This also works as... maybe you cast a non... the problem is if I play this, I'll lose my blue card to pitch Force Negation, right? 1, 2, 3. We're going to play this, and we're going to pass the turn. So I'm going to end of turn flash in my Salvation Swan, basically. We could play our Choco, but I don't want to. Basically. End of turn. Cut down. Pay the 1. Pay the 1. Pay the 1. Salvation Swan. You gonna daze me, bro? You gonna Force Spike me, bro? Oh, the Force of Willing. No! No! I can't Force a Negation because it's my turn. Okay. Chop. Sure thing. Okay. My dude. No. Pass. Land? Worldly Tutor, huh? I think I just play this and just accept the... but yeah, cause I can't counter this, right? So I just play this and just accept. Counter spell? Logic not. Counter unless I pay 2? Sure. I do not pay 2, so it is gone. It is in the bin. Play your dude, I'm guessing. Big Commander! Yes. I'm assuming we get domed for a lot, is the idea behind this deck. I'm not here to learn any sort of thing. I'm just here to cast spells, have fun. Attack for 1, sure. That sort works. It's a green source, right? I could just deal 4 to this. I wonder what happens. I control a forest, right? Oh, don't control... this isn't a forest! No! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I could again play that commander, but I feel like I want a Worldly Tutor here. I don't know what for though. Sure. We're at 12. Demonic Tutor. Let's blue 1. Blue, let's hard cast a Force Negation on this. Normally, you don't want to count the Demonic Tutor, right? But I can't guarantee what they're going to get is going to be a spell. I'm assuming it is, but I don't want that guarantee. I don't know the format well enough to say that. So I kind of don't want to hit the Demonic Tutor. Let them Demonic Tutor and then all of a sudden just lose because of it. So let's Worldly Tutor here and return. They ponder. They did something, right? Did they decline to shuffle? Probably. So I can get a creature here that's a land, right? Like I can get like a Witch Enchanter or a Glass Pool maybe. Is that a creature you control? It is. I can. What else could I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could also get a Mockingbird that's a copy of this, except it flies. That doesn't seem the worst. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a 3 card hand. I've already used the Force of Will. I don't actually hate that, right? Because it's 5, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And I have 5 mana. No, I don't actually hate the Mockingbird. Maybe I shouldn't, but YOLO. I don't die next turn. Mockingbird. Because obviously it's mana into it, not X. Which makes it pretty good. X equals 4. You know, hard count this. Sink. Shutting. 1, 2. 1, 2. Look at my shoe. 3, 4. Knock on the door. Blue, blue. I think we just lose now, right? Well, islands. Huh. We drew a Lotus Cobra. Nice and on time. So we can go island, island, island. Hit Strix here. Do X equals 1. Island, island. X equals 1. Last card in hand is a counterspell. Nice. Nice, really. Usually, that's quite interesting, really, like, because, block this thing. I can't copy anything. Sure. Pretty good going. Again, it's quite interesting because, so I can do this. I think I just did this. Because usually modern day templating is opponent's control, and that's for arena. So I actually have a bunch of green cards in hand, so I physically can't cast them if I wanted to. Does this fly? Why does this thing fly? That makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Okay, let's go. Sure. I'd appreciate a mana dork here, but we have got slightly less than I'd like to because I've cut 2 of them. Right, we don't run ignoble, but we run noble. I'm gonna play a Trop here, and then play this dude. Just because I want to play the Lotus Cobra out and then ramp, right? Stern Scolding. Okay. Fetch land, huh? So I'm gonna play a land here, and then pass. Ooh, a Nadu. So yeah, I'm going to play a land here, pass, let them fetch, and then we get him. Mind sensor, boy! Brat! You have Force? Oh, come on! Dude, really? Really? What is it with this form? I'm just playing badass counterspells? Damn, son! These blue-black control decks just like, look at all my lanes. Right, so we are going to play this. We're going to watch it get countered, because they'll just have a bazillion counterspells, let's be honest. Ta-da! This is crazy. I like how basically none of these have, like, proper card advantage. They're just like, here's my counterspell, I will draw a card for every turn, for the rest of the turn, like the rest of the game. So at the end of turn, we're going to get a blue-green land here, I think. Surveil. We kind of don't want this. We do like lands, but we don't want only lands, is the problem. Synced, huh? So I'm going to play this dude out, and then play my fetch land. Can't get Force Spiked. We can get Mana Leaked. Nope, nope. Land. Pass. So again, 2 cards in hand. That's all they've got. They've finally got a card advantage spell. Down to 2. This is crazy. Stern Scalding, Force Spike, Stifle, Spell Snare, Mana Leak, Brainstorm. That is what they've cast this game. They go land. He duts. Sure. UDT. This format be crazy. Like, literally any blue control deck is just counterspell, 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 no card advantage by this Brainstorm plus fetch. Like, sure. I feel like if any deck is actually trying to cast more than one spell of turn, they're probably just going to fold, right? So we're not going to get a land here. Well, mainly because I don't want to. They DT'd for a card. Do I go this first? Do I just do this first into the Nadu? See if this resolves. Can I have a 2/2 bird, please? I can. Do I just get a forest here? Because they're going to turn into islands, so it's forest and islands. So I just need a plains as well as a forest and a saw function. This is fine. Land, do you think? Green, blue, and 1. And Nadu! Force of Will! Counterspell. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F6, because I have a 1 card in hand, they have a 2. They're just going to play their dude out. Sure. Draw 3. Put 2 back. Sack it, add 2 black. Dome me. Yeah. Sure. When it dies, exile top card of the library. Target opponent loses his life. If it's an instant, you may cast it without. What was that? What a oh my god. What was that? Sure. Oh dear. And all they need to do is put a 8-drop on? Jesus Christ. Oh man. What is this? What is this absolute madness? Oh, this is so dumb. Stuff like this makes me definitely appreciate Pauper, that is for sure. But people are allowed to do what they want. This is pretty interesting for some people. But yes, you may do that and then untap and take your next turn. Because, you know, taking 2 turns, you know, because 1 isn't good enough. They get to attack for 5. We then block because we can't go to 3 because this makes us lose life. Bonk. Oh, why? It flies? It flies? Oh, my bird doesn't fly! No! Sure. Sure. Fact or fiction? What is this? Sack a creature, add a mana ready color. Sack a desert, exile type creature, mana value X. Oh, so you pay 5 plus 2 to make a copy of this dude. So this card's except a 4/4. That card seems good. We also don't want to have this either. We kind of don't want to have any of these. So we're going to go this, this, or them 3. I feel like they're going to take this pile, but I feel like I don't want them to have Cut Down or Psychic Frog, right? I feel like that seems infinitely worse than the Searchy thing. We've not got that much Search in our deck by the fetches, of course. They take the Psychic Frog plus Cut Down. They cut down my bird, sure. Well, there goes my value. And they have a Psychic Frog, target creature you control gains protection. So let's play this as a land. And then I'm going to play around. They have Counterspell open. There's only like Wash Away, right? Is like the only thing I can think of. 1, blue, blue, sink. This stops me taking 5, which stops me dying this turn, but they could easily just sacrifice this and thing me. We're on 3. We die to pretty much anything. Yeah, sure. There you go. Cool. See you guys for round number 2. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. Our opponent is on Aragon, whoever that guy is. When the enemies become monarch, whenever Aragon attacks up to 1 time creature can't block his turn. If you're the monarch, creatures can't block his turn. Damn, son! That seems strong. Well, look at my bird. Screw you and your chess guyness. Let's F6. I think this hand's fine, right? We've got a Tail's End plus a Lamor Elf on turn 2. Okay. We want the Hedge Mage, right? We want the land. We want all the lands we can get. What do we want to do here? Go Archive Lamor Elf, or I think we want to go Archive Lamor Elf, right? 'Thundering Fall, sure. Deserted Beach. Yeah, because I can't cast the commander next turn, so we want a Lamor Elf. Lamor Elf. Play this thing. I don't know if Greaves does anything, but I also want to keep it. Like, it opens up, like, a Finale of Devastation, Nadu, the Ikoria version of all of those cards, right? Prismatic Ending, my guy. Sure. Well done. Greaves. So we want to pass here, right? We want to just play Island Pass. Because we want to Tails End in this Aragon. And we want to play the island because they might think we have another counter spell, so then they might not Aragon. Veil of Summer. And if they draw, can't be countered, and don't count opponents cast a blue or black spell. Cool. We now need another land, right? Because I want to play a 2-drop, but I also want to hold up both of these. Are we Aragoning? No. We've got to take this a bit slow, because we can't really let the Aragon resolve, right? Is the main thing I'm thinking. Wash Away. Wash Away is actually reasonable, right? Because it means I can go Wash Away plus Veil, so then I can play a 2-drop. So then what 2-drop am I playing? Stoneforge maybe? Probably not. Probably this dude, right? Still hold that, still hold that. My only thing is I could get awkward here with Blood Moon, I guess. Blood Moon effect could be awkward. They're going to pay 5 for a subtle. This doesn't work, right? You and opponents you control in hexproof, and draw a card if your opponent has spells you control can't be countered, so that doesn't really help me. So what? Yeah, I can't let this resolve though. Where does it put it? Top or bottom? I want this on the bottom, and I don't want to draw this. Bottom. But they did hardcast this, that's fine. But I'm holding up Wash Away here for the Aragon. Aragoon, take 3. No, okay, you tap that for white. Yep. Aragoon! Aragoon, get washed away. Aragoon, get washed away. Bwap! Veil of Summer! Yeah, let's go! Cool story, bro. What's your pitch? Mana Link. Ha! Get countered. Loser. Loser! We also found another land, which is pretty good. Not another white source though, but is 1, 2, 3. So that comes up to a 3-drop we can play here. So do we just play Stoneforge? Stoneforge Mystic! Stoneforge Mystic! Let's get the whatever it's called. This one. And this creature return that creature with value and attach to this equipment. Yes. And then we'll pass. Because I can just play a land and tap for the 2 cards in hand. Play a land, play Aragon. That is what I'm sort of worried about. I'll play it. Okay. I still need another land. I feel like this deck just always wants lands. And it's really frustrating. Right. And I kind of need another white source here to play my Emiria. But I also want to play a... Otawara. That doesn't land though, so it opens up to a 4-drop. So we'll play this out. So we just play... this. It's a bird. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a Maskwood something. Yeah! This costs 2. So we'll just pass the turn here, and then we'll put in the Greaves if they do nothing. So if they do nothing but attack here, Bolt? No. Red, white, Voice of Victory. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. Sure. Is this 2 or 3? So I have 2 cards in hand, can definitely have counter spells. So we're going to put in the Greaves. Yep. We're on 11, which is not ideal. Put this in. Choco! Which isn't actually the worst, right? White. 4. I guess I want to tap this. Also, I guess I want to tap this and this. I want to play this. Trust! Greaves. No! Leave my... This doesn't do anything, right? How do I activate ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell? It is none of those things. It's fine. Yes, I want to put it in my command zone. And what else do I want to do here? That is a 0, that's fine. We then equip this to here, I guess. You got 1 card in hand. I still need this this Emiria in play. And I can't let this Aragon resolve, so I have to hold up Tail's End. So I guess next turn I'm going to... I have no idea. 2 cards in hand and they had a sword. So we're on 14 though, I guess. That's the bonus from the swords, right? Oh, I can't do anything. Why am I... Oh my god! What an idiot. What an idiot. I forgot about this thing. Right, no attacks is fine, sure. Jesus Christ. What an idiot. There's a white source at least. So let's play this. Yes, let's play this out. Then we'll play the Chocobo. 3 cards? No. Play the Chocobo. And then we put this on here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is when? At the beginning of your first main phase. So we pass here. Trying to think what the best thing to do here is. We could make a dude before the upkeep to make 4 guys to transform this. So then we have all of this in play. But I'm a bit scared here. Sure. You're going to bounce me Lightning Greaves. Or me token. You bounce me Lightning Greaves. You have a removal spell. And it's a 4-drop, not a 3-drop. So I can't bring it back with pre-war formal wear. They're also the Monarch. Flame Slasher. Yep. We have 2 more spells. 2 more cards. Another removal spell. I'm guessing. Sure. I feel like all this format does is remind me how busted Magic cards are nowadays. Like, I'm over here enjoying my life with the Lava Darts, Fire Blasts, random commons, and then, like, what are these spells? Jesus! I can't block either because of this trigger. I don't have a 4-drop in the bin. I take 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. Sure. They have 1 card in hand, going to 2. Sure thing. End step draw, sack your warriors. We're at 7. It's... Why does this have Visions and Lifelink? Yep. Cool. Wow. Wow. Wow indeed. That's all I have to say is wow indeed. Can we have something functional, please? Keep. We have this Noble Hierarch, 1, 2. This Noble. Or Emiria, which is pretty cool, I guess. We can go Hallowed Fountain. Prismatic Ending, my 1-drop. Just bolt it in some description. Jesus. Sure thing. Masked Vandal, huh? Masked Vandal is not the worst card in the world. I can't see them having any enchantments and artifacts that I'm really too bothered about, but we'll see. Probably do. Probably some busted thing with hexproof. Sure. Do I just play the Masked Vandal? I probably don't, right? I probably just hold up, what, Field of Ruin? That's a card that lets us do something, right? Yep. I don't know if I want to hit the sort of like, because it's such a basic, right? Surveil here. Am I supposed to play a Emiria Angel on 4, or am I supposed to play it on... is it in a tapped or untapped? So it doesn't really do anything in that front. Cool. Planes. So I'm gonna play this planes out, I guess, and then I'm gonna pass the turn. I don't... am I gonna pass the turn? No, I think I'm going to actually play this out. Like, it doesn't do anything, right? There's no artifacts or enchantments or whatever, but it allows me to potentially draw a removal spell if they're going to tap out for Aragon, but I also represent having a counterspell here. Is kind of what I want. Even though they've probably got a million counterspells, a million removal spells, etc. But for nothing. They definitely have a counterspell here, right? So I'm gonna play this out in the hopes that they don't, but I'm eating the Emiria, right? Which is slightly annoying. It's probably worthwhile for them killing, because then I get to play a land, make a bird. If this resolves. Red, blue, memory lapse. Put it on. Play land. So we have technically, we're still holding up Wash Away. Is that the name of the card? But yeah. And I still want it on top, right? I still want to play this out. They're going to play Aragon. A bit too... Aragon hold up card? No, Aragon hold up hard cast Force of Will. Okay. I'm going to cast it again. We do this. Hi. I have an Emeria. You're going to hard cast your Force of Will now. Mana Link. Okay. No. Fetch land. And we will attack. Not only do they think that we have counterspells in hand, but we also have 2 lands. Woohoo! We need a good action spell here. I don't know what that good action spell looks like, but we need it. The fact that I can just play control here is obviously really good for them. We are hitting them small damages at a time. We want a Hedgemate. Surveil. Do we want this? Copy of a creature you control? Probably not, right? We don't have any good creatures. So that seems bad. Let's play a Tundra out. And let's go white, blue, green, and 1 for our Choco boy. And then we'll hold up some sort of counter magic, because that's what we're holding up, right? Wash away, you got it. Yes, I want to hit my command zone. And yes, I'm attacking for 1. Whoosh! We're winning! We're winning! Look at us win the race! Let's go! We took 1 from our fetch land. They're on 4 cards, going up to 5 cards. We're on 2 lands in hand. At what point do they just cast Aragon here? Is this it? 5? Oh, just hard cast a few. Shit. I'm gonna do this. It means it has to be a red or a blue land, right? Because they played a land for the turn. It seems a bit odd, I know, but still. They get a ramp though. Oh, I guess they get a ramp. Oops. I probably shouldn't have done it now. I probably should not have done it now, because they get another landing and play a 2-drop. I want my guy's dead. But then I'll get have a red and a blue, play a land out. Like, play something out here. Oh, okay. We don't get punished. Can I draw not a land? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this cost 3? Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus this is 2, but that's only if this resolves, so we just pass. Look at killing this. We're on turn 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have missed land drops. So that means they pretty much have interaction here, right? Yeah. They put the Flage. Oh my god, they got a Surveil Flage. Like, what are we actually supposed to do against this? So this hits this. Get a Ganjod. And then they get to follow up with this. Sure. Oh, man. We have 1 card in hand, which they could probably most likely beat. But they just cast a Flage anyways. It's probably better than Aragon, right? Ay, ay, ay. Give me a break. White, white, red, red. White, white, red, red. Hold up a blow. There's no way you're casting Aragon, right? You're just casting Flage here, surely. Yup. This is crazy. What the hell? Okay. And we draw a land again. We draw a bird. White, blue, red, green. 1. Can I cast my commander? I can. How very gracious of you. Can I cast my random bird that you can bolt? Pass. I don't know why that hover thing's there, but sure. I probably shouldn't have played the Xenu, right? But it just dies to a Flage. Blue, blah, 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 blah. I give up. I give up. I feel like we've got a reasonable amount of counters, right? But, yeah, just not it. Hey, guys. Welcome back to round number 3. We're on the draw. We, let's YouTube this person because they said good luck, have fun. They're playing Aragon. I don't even know if this is who we were versing before. No, it was not. Just another person beginning with A. Okay. So we've got Avacyn's Pilgrim into Mind Sensor or Dryad, which is pretty good, but this is most likely going to die, right? After versing this previously. So we definitely want the Avacyn's Pilgrim to be played first, and then we're going to pass. So then depending on what they do, depends on what we play, right? If they play Fetch and Pass, is what we like kind of want, because we want to either Mind Sensor them. They don't. They play some Pathway thing. And they Chainline my bird. Okay. Never White Sauce. Okay. So we then play a Birds of Paradise. And we then play this anchorage, right? Bop. Really? Really? For God. Sure. Oh, man. These people and their random arsehole decks with their random one-offs that they often... Jesus Christ on a bike, man. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Savannah. So they have a white and a blue, so they have counter magic up. We're going to play Savannah, and we're going to pass the turn. They missed on lands, just for note. So what does that mean? Oscillative something? Okay. In your answer, if you gained life this turn or something, make a 1-1. Okay. And then if they ascend, they make a copy of that token. Sure thing. Haven Mind Sensor! Hi. 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 Okay. You got it, bruv. Land? Love the birds. Our opponent said. 3, 4, 5. So we want to go this guy into play this. And this play the Gyashi Green. I don't want to tap this though. I want to leave the fetch land as a land. Right? Bop, bop. Don't force of will my card, please. For the love of God. Thank you. This. Green. And black. Whap. Hi. I'm going to force a negation. So we can play this next turn if we need to. It deals 4. Affinity for birds. This is a bird, so this costs 4. We can block this as well. Boom. We'll probably block with a bird though, because we don't want to open this up to a bolt, right? That's how I'm feeling right now. Does this do something? Oh, look, and a ganja. Beginning end step. If you gained life, it's not a specific number. It's just if you gained life. Sure. You attacking? So I'm okay. Just gonna say 4 cards in hand though. Wash away is pretty good because we get to go green, green, green. 1. Yeah. Bats and Boko is ready. Look at him. He's ready to rock and roll. We got a counterspell for my Bats and Boko. You do. White, blue for a memory lapse? Put it on top. Sure. Okay. Pass. Pass the turn. Passing the turn. Come on then, Mr. Ocelot of something. Oh no! Reflecting pool! The land that you could produce, right? Yep, not the other one. So I was going to say, that's pretty nuts. Because the mana's a bit constrained right now, right? They're just going to Aragoon. Aragoon? Aragoon to get washed away! Nah. Cool deck. Thanks. Yeah, get washed away! Let's go! No! Whatever will I do? How will I survive this? Oh, wait. They've got 1 card in hand. Gone to 2. Oh. Only if I... Oh, good. Ra. Deals damage equal to its power to target creature opponent. When each other bird you control deals damage equal to something. Blah. Bosh. Wait, what? Each other... Oh, is it other bird? No! No! This card is terrible! No! Does it have first strike? No! This card is terrible! Attack. I'm gonna kill your board! Or take the monarch! I take the monarch. Sound. Give me that trigger. Let's go. Llama elf. What is that doing? What is that doing? I should have killed the ocelot there, right? Well, I guess I should have just attacked. Is probably what I should have done. They get to attack and then... yeah, each other bird. So this gets to attack. And then up to 1 target creature can't block this turn. So this guy can't block. Yes. They get to do something. What's this? Oh, Arena of Glory. It's like modern... This format just seems like Modern Horizons dot format. Fair enough. Hedge Mage? No, we need another blue. Yeah, blue. Hedge Mage. Land trigger, sure. Bonk. Oh, why not? Okay. Surveil. We don't want another land. Land enters, that gets bigger. You make a 1-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 3 cards. Now what you gonna do? Kill mob for free? Galvanic Discharge my 4/3. Slightly annoying. Do they have another removal spell? Blue 1, 1, 2, 3. So I guess I go. This doesn't have vigilance, right? It's just flying, and it makes a map. White, blue, green, and let's make this a dude. Let's hope to Christ it doesn't die. Please don't kill me. I would like the Monarch. With your deck full of removal. Thank you. I would like to go green for this. So they can get a guy through, right? They have 3 attackers and we have 3 blockers. So they can get a guy through because they can make one not block. But we get to kill... We get to take 4 and kill the most relevant stuff. Which I think is very necessary, right? Like we get to go block, or in block, I guess. But they also have Arena of Glory, which is also pretty scary. They get to exert and do stuff. We haven't played our commander yet, which is fine. Also. And we get to play land, play commander, play marina. Only get 1 trigger though. Because we've only got 1 bird that can attack in play. Unsure on what else to do. Are they just attacking? Or do they not attack? They maybe don't attack. They're going to hold out. They do attack. Just with that. If that's fine, they're probably going to make it so the Llama Elf can't block. They make it so that can't block. I guess they don't want to trade, because this doesn't trample, right? There's block here. This guy's nuts. So there's still the Monarch, which is pretty good. But they gain life, so they gotta make a 1/1. That's also annoying. Sure. Draw 8 land. Let's play said land. Because why not? White. I don't even know why I'm tapping my mana properly either, but still. 1. White, green, blue, 1. This. Gotta play a guy. No! Okay. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put. If you like it, then you should have put it. Letter Shredder. We're liking the Graveyard. No. I don't mind drawing a card. They're not our full hand now, right? But that is okay. Because I draw a card, which is the Letter Shredder. And then I. So they've got the City's Blessing, so they make, a copy of whatever token as well. So they're making an army of tokens. I'm assuming they're just going to swing out with this. Oh, and a cat. Oh, all the cats. So something can't block and something's getting through. But it's what do we want to happen, right? So target creature can't block. What creature would you like to not be? My Dryad? Or something else? Yes. Make this not block, so then they can kill one of these. I think I just killed the 1/1, right? Take 4. How bad is that? I don't think that's the worst. Let's try that. Take 4 here. The game 4 make 2 1/1s, so it's kind of free for them. We get to play Letter Shredder, so we draw for turn. Make a 1/1. We'll make 2 1/1s, and then Arid Mesa. So let's play Letter Shredder. Wah. Hi. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. Let's play this. And then we get a Connive. Connive. Draw a card. No! Stop! Stop countering stuff and things. Subtlety? Okay. Top. And I think it goes straight to that thing. And then a Connive. None of these are very useful. None of them trigger. So let's... Do I hold this card in hand? No. I just play a land and then attack with my bird token. Because they currently all can't block, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just die. So I have to do this. I have to leave 1 back, at least. Huh. Because then if they do take this, right, then only 1 creature blocks. Because then it's 3, 4, 5. Yes. Taking 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Just dead. Just dead. I don't know why it's saying 0-1, but definitely 0-2. Need a mana dork. Well, we need... Which I'm surprised is so low there, because we have so many... I mean, this is fine. Bottom this thing. done. Lead on Tranquil, get a Forest. I just want to maximize on fetch lands. Like, the fetch lands are so strong in this deck, right? I mean, this one's not the worst, right? If you have it late in the game, it just taps for a colorless, and that's fine. Or feels fine, anyways. Then we'll pass. Thundering Falls. End step. I feel like we might not want the mana dogs. We might want actual land ramp, right? That's my first thought right now. In this Arena of Glory. Do we just play this? I mean, might as well. Counter it, kill it, do anything with it. Then we'll get a Trop here, play Realm Walker. Seems good. Okay. No. Untap. Pilgrim, nice and on time. Attack. Bolt. Do I just play Realm Walker here, or do I play pre-warfare on this? So then I get a Trop here, and I do think I just play the Warfare. Or War Formalware, whatever it's called. Do you have a Spell Pierce? Yes. I would like to... Do I want to bounce this? Yes. This. Combos! Combos! F6. Your turn 3. Vista for planes. Play a... something. Flage, probably. Let's be honest. Oh no. Mother of Runes. Okay. Maybe any Mother of Runes in here? Maybe. Attack. Attacking with birds. Birds. Do we play Realm Walker or do we play Pilgrim? I think we play Pilgrim, right? Pilgrim, and then we play our tap land. Huh. Mental. Sure. Play this as this. Oh no, I missed the damage. No, pass the turn. We can search for a basic land here or any bird with the Cat's Roy. I don't know if we need to do that, like, but we'll see. We'll see what they sort of do, right? If they decide to play Aragon, I'm trying to think what bird would be useful. There's no bird that I could cast that's useful, right? Especially if they have a kill spell for this, especially a free one. It's not gonna go well. That is for certain. Okay. Play your Aragon with haste. Aragon. They're just straight up disrespect. Just Aragon, let it resolve. Like, what is this? These cards are nuts, man. I honestly don't understand how these are, like, I know this sounds crazy, but how any of these cards are allowed? Who designs this absolute mentalness? If this is what one of format is like, what the hell is something like Legacy like? Jesus. Jesus indeed. So, are we getting Force World here? Because I feel like we're just getting Force World. So we're going to play this. It resolves. We attack. We can attack with this. Trigger. We get one trigger. We want this in hand. Okay. And it doesn't fly though, right? So they can block it. Oh no, it does fly. It does fly. It does fly. Lying to you. Lying to use. Lying to use all. This one flies. It's not a choco. It is a choco. Yeah, it's not a chocobo. Oops. Got a land. Okay. So we can also return this. Thought it had flying. Oh, I'm assuming we thought this didn't fly or something. I don't know. The attack makes it can't block. That's fine. We can attack with 2 birds after this. We can also kick this depending on what they've got. This is tapped. They've now a land down now. Did they attack us before? They did, right? Chain lightning. Sure. This can't block. That's fine. They get to take whatever. Think about what we want to do here. Fetch with your Windswept Heath. This thing doesn't fly. Draw a card. They archive to sort of look for a card. Right, 5 cards in hand. So let's play this. This is now a 4/5. Let's play some Warfare. They get a Memory Lapse. Have I played along this? And I have, right? I can't do everything here that I want to do. So let's attack for 4 here. See what they do. This doesn't have Vigilance. Put it in my hand. Let's see what they actually do. They might give this protection. Then we get to kill the Mother of Runes. Give this the protection from white. What deals the damage here? Target creature you control deals damage. Okay. Sugar. They gain 4. We get to Do we chocobo this land or do we just not? I don't think we do by return of land, right? Target creature you control. I guess. Oh no, it's not fight. It's not fight. You have force will. And then let's pass. We're on 11. They're on 24. They have the monarch and have a vigilance lifelinker. It's not looking great. That's for sure. We can't get enough birds to sort of get the thing rolling because there's that much removal, which makes this really awkward, right? Because you're just looking at one card and doing whatever you want with it. Do arena glory something? Ah, come on. Give me a break, please. I don't even know what this does. What the hell's this thing? So it's a 6/6 flying something. 6/6 flying vigilance haste lifelinker. Sure. Why not? Attack me. Guy can't block. Why the hell not? 1, 2, 3. And I can't return this land. I probably should have returned. Ay. Why does nothing fly? What bird helps me here? I cut the bird that searches for an enchantment. So that's helpful. I guess I can return this with the warfare. And then I get in. This guy flies. 4 mana though. Then to make it so it can't block and then I die to that. 4, 3. I can get a mass vandal. That works. Right? That exiles this. This. Give me that mass vandal. Give me that mass vandal. Or other birds. Other birds is 3, 4. I have 2, 1 bird in place. It costs 4. Good. So I want mass vandal. Where's mass vandal? Mask vandal. Mass vandals in disguise. Let's play Savannah. Let's get +1. We want this one. Do you have a counterspell? You've got a bazillion in the deck. You don't have a counterspell. Get rid of the Pilgrim here. That's exile forever. So I go attack to the block. Attack. Trigger. Give me something. I mean, put 1 in hand. No. Put a number of lands in. Yes, this. At least I have an answer for this Arena of Glory next turn. This is now a 5/5. They're on 30. Do they take it and the Monarch? It's only a 4/4 though, so we don't necessarily die next turn. Come on. But then if they give me the Monarch, then they can only make one of these block, and then I block with the other, is the idea, unless they obviously have a removal spell. But then even still, I only got 1. Interesting. No swords yet. I maybe need to run like Path to Exile. They block. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? But we're finally getting some lands going here. But we're on quite low. Nope, they're deciding. They're in the tank. It's all about this Monarch. This ability is nuts, eh? This is crazy. Do we actually kill this guy? Let's go. They're gonna kill this now, though. They're not. 1, 2, 3. I guess they can give it haste, right? That's what they're probably planning on doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7. They're just trying to give this haste, right? Means they tap out, though. So it's not nothing. I think we just take this, though. You become the Monarch again. They're the Monarch. So when they're attacking, this is exerted too. I feel like we just take this. I feel like the difference between... Wait, what? Alright. Why did they target? Well, we can't not take this route now, right? Sure. Are we dead? You're unable to scream. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. We have a semi out to this. Sort of. There's our sort of life gain. So, 1, 2, 3. Warfare, formal wear. We bring this back and it's returned to the permanent you control. So, what do we want to return? We want to return this. But then do we return the Mass Vandal here? Is that basically the idea? No creature in the bin though. So do we just return our commander? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have we played a land this turn? I don't think so. Return 1 permanent. Choose this. So, land enters. Trigger for that. Whatever reason that matters. Attack to take the Monarch. 2, 3, 4. Play. So let's play this. Because we might as well cast this. And then we play this. More for the sake of just playing it. We attack with both of these. Trigger 1. Oh, whenever this attacks, put a +1/+1 counter and then double the number of +1 counters on that creature. I mean, I didn't even know that had that line of text. So, shows how many times I've attacked with this. Can I put this in that play as a land? I probably can't, right? I'll just probably choose this card anyways. And then that's okay. And then we put a number of counts on this and then double it. So this survives the attack, which is the main reason I want to do it. I'm not really that fussed about this, I don't think. So just block this, eat this. Maybe I should have done it on this. I'm more bothered about the bird, right? I know it sounds really strange to say, but... Right, that's fine. And we draw whatever the hell that card is. We're on 1. We're going to block with our... You're roam free, if that's what you want. You're on 40. You play a land, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. What cards could you possibly have in hand here? Do I just block with the 3/5? Or what? I feel like I block with the 3/5. It doesn't die, and I don't want to lose my 4/4. I don't think. I actually have no idea what I want to do here. This costs a blue, right? We have 3 legendary creatures in play. Seville. I'm sure they're going to make this not block. If they are going to attack, that is. This having vigilance is really good. Lets me scry 2, gain 2 life, get above the 1. And then when one of these aren't blocked. Should have first strike as well. Huh. It doesn't say. I feel like I could put this in, deal the 2, still in damage, and bring it back. But I'm not sure. I feel like I don't understand how magic works enough to know that. But I feel like you could deal 2, sack it, gain 2, scry 2, still in damage. It is... we have legendary creatures that are still in attacks, aren't blocked, and then this is in exile, so you can put it on the battlefield attacking. I feel like I'd have to check rules for that, but I feel like that's where we're at. If that is the case, what's it called? Senu? Senu Kenai. Oh, they let us be the monarch? Sure. Oh, so it doesn't work, it has to be in the blockers phase. Senu's last ability will trigger only if Senu is already exiled at the point immediately after blockers are declared, and at least one legendary creature isn't blocked. It's not possible to exile Senu during the declared blocker step in time to have ability trigger. Who knew? Who knew? So we want this. We want to hit this. Right? Is what we want. We want to hit this so there's no hasty shenanigans. No take monarch and hasty. We also need to attack with everything. So do I play this land? No, I'll probably just look, right, because this, and this will trigger. This has vigilance anyways. Attack, 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 attack. Trigger. So we look at top 4, pick a card. We pick this card, and then we let this... Oh, you can't put these in? That's really interesting. So that's okay. We will do this, and then let them decide on damage. Where they're blocking. They'll probably just block the 3/5, right? Because it's pretty free. Yes. So I'm going to play this out. There's my awful. I'm going to play this out. Do I play the Witch Enchanter? I kind of want... How many mana do I want? I need 1, 2, tap, sack for this. So that I'm going to do that in my upkeep. And then I have the Realm. Anyways. Oh, I've got the 2 islands though. Right? Is that how many islands I've run? That's an annoying thing to know, that I only have 2 islands. So then I can't play this. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, tap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, tap. And I can't get a blue source, so I can't play this out. So, I'm just going to pass the turn. Draw a card. We drew a Maskwood Nexus. Sure. End the turn. And then in upkeep, we want to blow this up. They do get a tap it for mana, right? But then it fizzles in upkeep, so... We both get search. I don't get that, and they get planes with this. Triggers! Oh. I keep thinking these are already on the stack, but then... Trigger, trigger, trigger. Whew. This be scary. Where does this go? Back to its hand. So we'll see what they do here. Because we're on 1, we can go 3. Is basically where we're at. Are they going to attack? They are. What they're going to make not block? The 4/4 with vigilance? Sure. We're gonna block with this. Do we... I think we might die here, because I feel like I'm gonna fall for a trap, but... Exile again too. Veil of Summer, Force of Will. I kinda want both of these, right? Because I can hard cast both of these. Top and top. You do your thing. Untap. I think is in the main phase, which is actually really good because I get search for a land card here. Oh, I don't get the Force of Will. That's really annoying. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. So I get a shift in Woodlands. Triggers. All the birds get +1/+1. We actually might be able to kill them here. I know that sounds really strange to say, but they're on 31. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Play this. They're all birds. They're all. So then do we go? Have we played a land? We haven't. So that's 5. Yeah, I feel like we can actually just kill them here, right? Bounce this. Bounce this for a blue. Oh, it costs 1 a blue because we don't have the other legendary creature, right? Play this as a land. No. Trigger, 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 trigger. And then we have Veil up. Land plus, land plus. And like all of these get to attack. Trigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get to put 1 card in our hand. Oh, we got no lands. What? We got no lands whatsoever. What is this all about? Lightning Graves, Goose Mother. I feel like as if we got no lands here. I guess we take this. That seems fine. Put any number of lands we can't. And put the rest in the bin. But we are hitting for a lot, right? Legendary creature isn't blocked and exiled on the battlefield. Let's go! I didn't even know if they were dead. I was like, let's go! Oh, that's cool. So, we can keep this hand, right? Bop into other stuff. Yeah, sure. 9 minutes on the clock though. I need to pay attention to that. They're on 12. These games take forever. So we're just going to go island here into side quest. Yes, I guess. Get your red land. Red white land or plateau. Oh yeah, red white land. Yeah. This costs what? 3? Well, that's annoying. So I can kill this with this. Boom. But I don't know how much that helps me. Because then next turn I can't do anything either. Brainstorm, try and find a Force of Will or something. I think I just play the side quest out. Do I brainstorm though? I probably should have brainstormed first, but I also, yeah, I misplayed this turn completely. I could have played a Misty, played side quest off these, and then had this open. This then blocks and then can kill this. But now I can't do anything. Can't do any of those things. Interesting for sure. They attack, sure. We'll block to save air damage, right? Think you might as well. Whop. Blue and Voice of Victory though. Yep. Do I just fetch here for a white blue land or a white green? A white blue land seems good. Trigger. I guess I don't even want to do any of that. Right? There's brainstorm. I think brainstorm seems ideal. Probably brainstorm off this. Actually. Because then I can still do all of this stuff. Got 4 lands in hand here, which is not ideal. We don't want this, and we don't want this. Do I want a Mockingbird here? Do I want a Mockingbird this? That seems pretty good, right? I can then, with my Mockingbird, I can actually resolve a Choco. Mockingbird, X equals 1. Which means I can copy this. If it resolves. Means I can't Ganjo, but I can Ganjo the Aragon. Next turn, if I need to. Blue. Can't spell. Vendilion Clique. Flash. Choose a non-land card. Tag at me. Sure. Which one do you want? I'm a bit flooded, so go nuts. This. Do I attack here? I feel like I don't. I feel like. Do I? Don't I? Yeah, I feel like I don't. Because I can hold back on the voice, right? Is the main thing. This flies too, so it can. Not that I would want to, but it can block this. So we both can't cast spells on our opponent's turn. Which is always good. Always good. Well, it's 6 minutes left on the clock. So we got to play fast. Yield to end step here. Because we're just gonna fetch. If we, I guess, turn off auto yields, we will yield till here. Because once our blockers have been declared, they'll, if they attack, that is, we can block with the bird token on the 1-3. Be interesting to see what they actually decide to do, right? It's gonna come down to time, I think. Fetch, sure. I can't do anything, so. Aragoon. Oh, what the hell does this do? It's like a big damage spell or something. When any of this enters, creatures you control do what? Its power. Oh, its power is equal to the number of all cards in among all. Great. Sure. So basically, they made Tarmogoyf cost 2 more, but do. Right, sure. Whatevs. This is crazy. Sure. There's like the tokens. We will fetch. Fetching. White, green. White, blue, white, green. I don't have much time to think about it. We don't want the land. We already have loads of lands. Thank you very much. So we're going to play a Tundra. We can't even attack with this. Or another Lurgoyf enters. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Do I play this in attack? Means I got 2. Let's cast this. This means I have 3 birds in play as well. Do I attack? Doesn't really do anything, right? They just trade with this and then can cast spells in our turn. Do I attack with the bird as well? So they eat this. At least they can't attack with this, right? So they can only block 1 of these. Make 2. Why aren't these birds? Look at top 2. I just want stuff. So I want to put this in hand. And I want to put this in land. It's like really annoying they had to eat one of these, but it's most likely this. Oh, they eat the bop. Why did they eat the bop? I guess they don't care about. Block this too. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Sure. Just stare at each other, I guess. Sack me token. Put a creature in the bin. Got it. We've already got a land in the bin. Expressive iteration. I can't do anything. I don't know why I'm pressing OK. Oh, man. Voice of Victory, though. Voice of Victory seems like probably a card we want in our deck. Making our stuff resolve seems really important. Wow. Wow. Yes, I would like it to go to the command zone. Yeah, so we've now got a bazillion lands in play, and that's basically what where we're at, right? We're on 5. Jesus. This is whenever it attacks, right? Pass. Choco. Helpful. Play a land. 1, 2, 3. I do this, and then I have 2 mana for a Ganjo at least. That makes it a 2/2. I mean, probably okay. I feel like I actually have to make it a 1/1. So then I can Otawara this. Is Otawara where I want to be? Because I don't survive, I don't survive the big attack, right? Play this. Food token. Pass the turn. Because I can play this stuff, right? In my turn. In their turn, sorry. Oh, wait, why is it a 3/3? Oh, it's a 2/2 that enters with X+1. I knew that. Totally. Totally knew that. Definitely, I'm not playing this on the fly. Galvanic, discharge that. And they can still do this. Jesus Christ. 3, 4, 5. Now we die. 1. This. This dies. I think we're just dead, right? This blocks here, take 5. Yeah. Oh my god. This card is, like, what is it with modern day cards? Like, these are crazy. Yep. Block this, take 5, and die. Cool. See you guys for, I don't know, is it round number 4 here? Yeah, this 4 is mental. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 4. We are against something we'd like to play first. Another Aragon. Let's keep this hand. Might have to play Senu on 2. Basically, just to... With a little bird, look at him go. Look at the little bird, look at him go. Yeah, we might have to play Senu on 2 here. Maybe not now. White and blue. And this is basically so we can block this. I was going to play the Senu because he had a blue card for force. Red. Kill this and pay 1. Yep. And then they have to gain life and make a 1/1. Seems pretty good. So we go white and this. Play this guy. We put this on top, right? Because this is a 4 right now. Play a land, play that, it's a 3. Sure. We take 2 here. We're not going to block. We, if this doesn't die or they tap out, we'll play the bats and kill this guy. This guy's really annoying. It's also a human bird, which helps with the Choco. Look at him. Little cute little birdie. Arena of Glory tapped. Sure. I feel like I can't play this bats, right? I think I just gotta play the greens. And then attack for 2. It's obviously blocked here. Which is quite nice. Were they gonna take 2 there? Were they gonna try and kill this there? Sure. We need another bird, really. Because this bats now costs 3. We can look at blocking and doing the like sack effect thing, but they're clearly not doing anything here. They might just play Aragon, but it seems a pretty bad board for them to play Aragon on. I am not against them playing Aragon on here though. It's a blue card that pitches to force a negation. Land enters 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's really annoying here because I want to have hard cast force, but I feel like I can't. No, I feel like I can't have hard cast force here. So I think I'm just going to attack for 2. See what happens. Blue. Sure you're not casting any spells here. Siren. Whenever it does come out, show a player do something. Sure. If you want to block, go nuts. Interesting. I don't really know what I want to do here. Exile it, play bat for 4. Seems fine. Not ideal. Probably should have actually just traded. Unsure. Loot, I do not want. Realm Walker, I think I do want. I'm going to play this guy. They're probably going to counter it. Because they'll probably have like a Remand or a Mana Leak or something. And this is going to kill this. Or is he going to kill this? I feel like the bird we don't actually care about, right? Like the Malcolm. This we kind of do. We have Force and Negation up. Obviously it doesn't really help us against Aragon, but still. A fly for 2, makes sense. Draw, discard. Discard a Force of Will. Okay. Sort of lands fine. It's a blue, it need to be a blue sort. Chain Lightning. I kind of don't want my 4-3 to die, so interesting to see what they do here. Just play an Aragon. Oh, they play these cards, man, are just nuts. Sure. A 3-4, huh? So I guess I just do this. Bird. Well, that's a good card, but not a good card right now. That's a good card when you're ahead. Or when you're ramping and you're getting there. Yep. So if they play Aragon here, I'm just going to concede. With haste. That's even worse. These Modern Horizons cards are mental. Like, I think my main thing is, like, I haven't played anything outside of Pauper for a long time, right? So, a lot of these cards, like, don't get me wrong, I've heard of them. Like, I've played them. To an well, not played is probably the wrong word. I've played, I know they exist, right? I know Fury exists, and I like, it's Magic. I keep up with Magic generally anyways, right? So like, all of these cards, I'm like, okay, these are, like, you know, these exist. But when you actually play against them, you're like, how are these cards, like, how do these cards ever exist? Like, when I played Legacy, like, Legacy was, like, I thought was crazy strong. Like, you look at it now, like, you're looking at these cards now, I'm thinking, what does Legacy look like? Is it got, like, a massive problem, or... And I'm not saying that's, like, these are broken, like, maybe they're not, but they look broken to me. I have not played these cards in a lot. Like I say, I have not played against these cards in a long time. Let's hope our Goose doesn't die and we'll play the Jackdaw. Thunder and Falls, nice. We could also play Lightning Greaves to protect it, but I ultimately don't think we want to do that. We also want to try and find a land. Fetch land would be ideal. Delighted Halfling. Maybe I want to go... Actually, yeah, I think this is kind of... I want to pay sack of food. Play green for a Lost Cobra. And then I'll play this. I want to pay 2 life, and then I want to add a blue. Then I want to play a brainstorm. Wash away Birds of Paradise, the halfling. So I want this and this maybe, and then I want to play the. Do I want to play a bird? Yeah, I want to play a bird, right? It's really awkward because I kind of wanted the halfling because this isn't a mana dock right now. Got to fetch. We're gonna draw the. You playing a Johnny? You do you. So we're gonna go land for a white. White. 1, 2, 3. Green. Blue. 1. Commander. Fly. Trigger. We want to put this in our hand. Okay. Greaves in the bin. They're not gonna. Obviously can't block. We get to. What do we get to do here? Play halfling. Play jackdaw. But be interesting to see if they can kill our 3/5, right? Our 3/5 should be, in theory, relatively awkward to cast, right? There's Swords to Plowshares, Prismatic Strands sort of cards, right? Where they attack for 2 here, trying to flip the Ajani. They don't attack for 2. Okay, it means the attack for us is awkward, right? Is that's sort of what they're doing? This is an actual counterspell for 3, huh? Witch Enchanter. What can I get off this dude? I could get something like a Nadu. Nothing of this has flash, right? Which is slightly annoying, because when I get all my lands into tapped, I guess I could attack. So let's attack for 3 here, try and put some lands into play. Attack. I think if they want to thing this, that's fine. Just attack it. I want to put this into my hand. Put this and this on the battlefield. Tapped. Trigger. Trigger. Triggers. Is this whenever a cat dies? Sure. So let's add blue. Let's add double blue here. Blue. And then we'll sink this. Blue. Sink this. See what they do. I should have played the Witch's Enchanter before, but I didn't expect to hit 2 lands and a sink, obviously. That's sort of a problem. White, white. Exile, target, spell, something. Okay. My card costs 2 more or something. So I could play it as a land. I do lose these mana dorks, I'm assuming. I guess I lose one of them. Probably the bop. And then they get to kill this. Kill their 2/1. Yep. And then eat this. Sure. Flips. And then we play the Delighted Halfling. And then hold a wash away. Green. This. You mental mist. Sure. Huh. So what is this doing exactly? Oh my god, what is it? What? I swear these cards are like glued to these people's hands. What is going on? Aragon? Oh no, they play the other broken card. Sure. These are 2 cards that have... You deal 4 to my 3/5. And you have a red creature, so you make a cat. This is nuts. Like, this shit is just crazy. Like, I don't understand how, like, these aren't... Like, not only have they seen these both games, right? They've seen this and this both games. Yes, I'd like to... Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too out of touch of this. This is mental. Right? They have a 4/5. That, whenever, basically is just... So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I still have a Lotus Cobra. I have a Witch's Enchanter, which I can... They have 3 cards in hand. So I guess we go this, crack this to hit a land here. We'll hit a Tundra. Get a blue. Do we play a Witch's Enchanter untapped? We need this for 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4 left over. So we can play this. Oh, we can actually play this and hold a wash away. Yeah, that seems pretty. So let's play this. Would I like to pay 3 life? Yes. Add another blue. Blue. 1, 2. It's fine. Exits 3. Yep. We want to choose this. And what do we need to kill? The Ajani? Obviously this doesn't matter because this is flying. 1, 2, 3. Let's play this. Which works out quite nicely if stuff dies. And then we'll pass. Again, we have wash away if they do decide to play Aragon. And then next turn we can play Catsroy or Saz. Get a bird. No attacks as expected. Is that the channel? Yeah, it's a channel land. Okay, I still think I just play the bird, right? The bird searcher. Oh. Maybe I just play that. I could play this as a land. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 cards. If I just play this as a... What? Oh, but spells cast from... Alright, okay. I understand. So it costs 2, basically. 4. Yeah, I think I just play this guy. What else can I get with this? Probably nothing. Plotted cards can only be cast as a sorcery, though, right? So do I pay 2 for this? Probably not. Probably just hold a wash away yet again. Do I fly as a 4/5? Probably, because I can block this with other things. This is lesser or equal to? Or with lesser mana value? Sure. Interestingly enough, also I can Catsroy or whatever it's called, Saz, for a changeling, which actually is also a 12. Not great because they can flicker this, right? Is the idea. Malcolm, sure. So they get to attack with the Failure if they wanted to. Exile the target creature you control. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna give this Aragoon haste. I'll just make a spirit, probably. Cast, trigger. I can't flicker this, right? I guess I can flicker this. I guess that sort of works out anyways. Oh no, I can't flicker this because it comes in. I've spent 0 mana on it, right? So if I flicker something, it has. I just think I create 1 more. I'm assuming they're gonna have another. Like the fact that this can be split is so nuts. Like 1 and a white. There you go. I've just now got another guy with haste. Like what? What? So this flies. Yeah, so I can actually get this. 4. 0 cards in hand, so I don't need to do anything with the... What else could I do? I could attack with this, and this. It's 4 birds. Look at the top 4. I feel like I just get a changeling though, right? I just play Catsroy. I think seems good. They're probably going to try some like Felia shenanigans, I'm assuming here. But they'll be trading Felia for something? No. Sure. That was a good draw, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I get to play this. I get a search for Unsettled Marina, dude. Mass Vandal doesn't do anything. This guy, which is classed as a white and a blue, which is classed as a Pyrogoyf, right? So it triggers this. So then I trigger this, kill the Felia. And then I can't play this as a land because I need to pay 2. Do I attack for 3 flying? No. I just pass the turn. And then this does something busted, right? Whenever it attacks per counter on target creature, then double the number of counters on that creature. Like, sure. Of course it does. Like, why can't it just search for a bird or a land? Like, why did it need that other line of text? Like, what? And then also get to do another non-creature spell and just flicker this. That's pretty nuts. This is also tapped out, so they can't really attack. We could possibly attack next turn. Depending on what we draw. Realm. Is this a double? It is, right? So, it is a changeling as well. This is crazy. So, we name bird. Force negation. Like, at this point, we've just got to start shooting them in the face, right? Surely that's the ideal scenario here. Blop. I'm going to shoot you for 4. Whoa. Look at these combos. Green and 1 for this. Blop. Exile. This. Flicker. When this enters, deal another 4. Are we getting close to lethal here? We surely must be, right? This flies and they've got nothing in the air that flies. Surely we must be on, like, really close to lethal here, right? To the point where we can probably attack all out. I think. We flicker the card that can't attack either, see what they do. They cycle a miscalc. You got 1 card now, what you're working with. Flicker that. Trigger this. Do we just attack all out here? I feel like we do. We attack. When there's another creature, that creature deals damage equal to its power to any target. Oh, it's that creature's power, so it's not as busted. Let's put a counter on this, I guess. Cool. So it's dealing 2, so we'll kill like whatever's left, right? If the block, this is like, they now can't kill this, right? Unless they've got a removal spell. That's why I put this on here, because it flies. So then let them deal whatever, then the 2/3 comes back, and we just decide. Like if they block a 3-power guy here, like, I don't even know what's 3 power. So this guy dies, so this will see this die. If they trade with anything on the floor, this will see them die as well. Right? So like if they block here, this will die. Then I can bring this back, yeah. Like this sort of works, right? Because this will die, I'll bring back a delighted halfling. Because it's creature with flying, or is it creature with flying? Yeah. Remember creature you control with flying, yeah. So that's fine. Why did I attack with the Gilded Goose? Oops. Yeah, so then these die. I get to bring back the Savior. Puts a flying counter on it, right? Gives it flying. This comes back as a 2/2. We get to deal 2 damage to this. Trigger. Enter. End step. This comes back. Because it's only 2, right? Mountain Cycle, sure. Oliphant. The Pauper All-Star. Like I attacked with the Gilded Goose and it just like it's sat over there. It's like, okay. Bird. Okay. 2 damage to this. Yeah, that's right. Pyrogoyf. You've got 2 cards in hand. I have a Force Negation on top. A Force of Will too. Can't hell. Oh, too funny. Too funny. We got a game. Nadu. This taps for blue unless I have a forest and then I have no other land. Like, I'm mulligan. This is a green land. And this is an archive. This is untapped? No, it just enters tapped. I think we keep this though. Probably bottom the 4-drop. I feel like we're losing this game though. We're on the draw. We could find lands though. Like untapped lands. Choco! Let's play this. That definitely decides what we're going to do. We're going to play Chocobo! And it's going to get misstepped. You know, because they've only got 1 in the deck. Hold up, counter spell. Would you like to kill my O1? Savannah. Chocobo! Counter spell. Go on. Are you scared? Huh? Archives. Yeah, boys. Oh, shield to this. It's okay. This Worldly Tutor. I feel like that's not what I need right now. As much as I could go Nadu. No, I feel like that's not what I need. I can go Lotus Cobra, play this. At least try and go wide. Blue, white. And a Verge. They've got... It only taps on white, doesn't have a red. They don't have a plains. That land's good. Lotus Cobra. White. Manatraders. Am I hard punished? Wow. Lol. Reflecting Pool. Trigger. I'm going to attack you for 2. Easy. There's a lot of Aragon today. I'm assuming it's a really good deck. I honestly don't know, but I'm assuming so. It feels very good. So you've got white, blue. Nice mana base, bruh. You playing anything? Playing some Aragon action? Aragon. No? Okay. Finale of Devastation. Land. Trigger. Yeah, boys. Do I just play... I don't need to play the Mass Vandal, right? I could. But I feel like it's probably not worthwhile. White. Blue. I mean, okay. Sure thing. I think I am going to play out the... Because me holding up Heroic Intervention is not going to do much, right? Am I getting Force Spike now? Just to add insult to injury here? Nope. Manatraders. Like, the counter package that people run in these decks are wild. I guess you gotta run what you gotta run. They've got an island, so this one works. So this is white, blue, white, blue, white, blue, blue, and then so still no red, so they can't actually cast Aragon. Get recto. So don't control the planes, right? White, blue, white. Teferi, bounce. -3, bounce my Chocobo. Sure. Chocobo! At least I played the Mass Vandal so I can hit this. That's quite nice, I guess. Traveling Chocobo. You may play land and cast birds from the top of your library. If a land or a bird you control enters, causes it to trigger an additional time. Okay. Are they going to play Malcolm on me? Because since they've got to have a card that they've had last few games. Malcolm? No, Teferi just did. Your Teferi was used. Let's do this. I probably should have left the Reflecting Pool. Your counter spell for this. I would ideally not like it to be countered. But you've basically played counter spell, bounce spell. Okay. Spell slot sprite. What is these counter spells people are running? Like, surely in a 100 card format, there must be better counter spells than Manatraders and Force Spike. What? Yeah, I'm baffled. Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, surely you're just about to have bad cards in your hand more often than not. Let's play this. Let's attack for 4. So this does what? It lets me enters the battlefield, touch your library and dog for a non-human creature mana value X or less. Okay. So I can do that for so you take 4. So I just go green, 1, 1, 1, and 1, and then I just play this for 3. And I just get I think I just get a Nadu, right? Spell Pierce. Wild. Absolute wild. Sure. Blue, white, Hull Breacher. Sure. So we're gonna have Forest here. What can we get? Vendilion Clique. If an opponent would draw a card except the first one they draw this turn. Alright, okay. So they're going to target me. Oh, they target themselves. Fair enough. I was gonna say they could have made me draw a card because the way Hull Breach is worded is if you draw a card except the first one they draw, in their draw steps. I would have attacking for 3, sure. So we get to go. We'll probably go Choco here, right? Stormforge. I kind of want that card anyways, so play this. White, blue, 1, 1. Choco. What kind of... They haven't got anything. So do I attack here? If I land or bird... Do I just attack with this? Draw the Stoneforge? I feel like that seems better anyways. Because I don't want this to die. Yeah, I just attack for 1. I'll draw this Stoneforge. Okay. Okay, you're going to trade? No. Because I'm not drawing cards either, it seems pretty good. We have Heroic Intervention here to sort of try and stop anything from dying. No. This mana base is horrendous, but you finally got a red. Flame slash what? That? Green and 1. And they now have to counter this as well with their last card. Is their last card a counter spell? Nope. Hexproof and indestructible. Cool. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't play. Oh. So what do we want here? What can we get? I have 1 card in hand. So I can. What can I get? 1, 2. I guess. Good Stormforge, but it doesn't really work. I guess I'll play this. See what I get off the top. Failed the Brewing. Let's not do that. Sack that. I don't want this on top. Let's get Tundra, I guess. An island. That's not ideal. Do I just get a Nadu here? 1, 2, yeah. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this. Just get a Nadu here. Seems fine. Search library. Give me a Nadu. I think Nadu's better, right? And Jackdaw doesn't do anything. Legislature doesn't do anything. Yeah, I just think I get a Nadu. Bwap. Force negation. That's not ideal. And then I'll get a Stoneforge Mystic. Get a. What do I get? A Lightning Greaves? Pre-war. I think I just attack with both of these. 7. Let's attack with this. The block here, block here. How much do I care about that at this point? 7, 10. Yeah. I get a look at the top, whatever. I get to put a card in my hand, and then the rest. Do I just go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2? I think I just go for this. And then unfortunately we hit no lands, so they're all in the bin. Prismatic Strand's not the worst land to hit. They can double block the Choco though, if that's what they want to do. Which is fine. I don't mind. Yep. That's kind of what I thought to do. That's fine by me. I've played a land this turn, so I can't do anything there. They've got 1 card in hand, and currently they have to lose a life to pay a red. And that land would come into play as well, which is quite nice. So I best not actually F6 here, because they can target a card, then target another card, and they're on 5. 1, 2, 3. Prismatic ending on the Nadu. Put this in a player. Trigger 2 lands. I mean, I can't do anything about it, right? Go. Back for 3, or you're holding them back. 1 card, huh? Might as well draw this land. Brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. So I guess we'll sack this, see what we get. It's an island, I guess. Sure. This is like lethal already. And all we need is 1 bird. So play this land. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, so I can actually just play this. See what happens to this. And that's actually a 2-2 to kill them. Let's play this. My 2-2 has haste. I have a 2-2. What a random way to get lethal. Oh dear. I'm going to put it on here. Who needs to draw cards? Let's attack. What they got? 3 mana? Another blocker? Sink my guy? Sure. The last card in hand was sink. I think I'm fine doing this. They can't eat the Stoneforge, so they block the 3-2 here. And they take 3, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2. Sure. They need a miracle here. Aragon doesn't cut it. Well, Aragon might, I guess. They're going to play Aragon into something. Sure. Is basically what they're hoping for. Draw a card. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, and a white. For a Choco! Choco! Triggers! Attack! Let's put, I guess, this in hand. And then put this and this on the battlefield. Trigger, trigger! Where are you blocking? Yes. I have a weird feeling of an answer for this. No. Usa, we won a match! Let's go! See you guys for round number 5. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 5. We are on the player. And we're against... When this enters at the beginning of your mill a card, if it was a land card, create a treasure. If a creature card is milled this way, create a 1-1. If a non-creature, non-land is milled, create a blood. Sure. Ooh, swords. So we can keep this hand. We're gonna archive here on 1. What are we after here? Mana Dog, maybe? Stoneforge is probably worth keeping. Maybe we need a cauldron here for that value. Green, black. Playing a Malt Tender, tap mill a card, exile card from your graveyard, and a mana. Oh, that card's pretty cool. Stoneforge. So let's play this out. At least all my spells are resolving, I guess. What do we want here? We probably want a Lightning Greaves. Yeah, I don't hate Lightning. And then we'll pass the turn here. Misty. I'm just gonna 6. Save time. They'll play a 3-drop. Probably their guy, their general thing, commander, whatever the card's called. Sure. It's another card, and it was a whatever the hell that is. When it was generated 5 to 1-tag creature, enrage. Why is that? Oh, they're playing like Reanimate or something. So let's start with a Brainstorm. Oh, jump would help. if I tap this card for blue. Right on. Super, yeah. Because we kind of don't want the Goose Mother right now. Lotus Cobra. We kind of don't want this. Or this, I guess. So then do we just swords this? Huh. My only worry about swords in this guy is actually that they're playing Reanimators, so I don't want to do that, I don't think. I'm going to pass the turn. We'll see what they're doing. If they don't do anything at the end of turn, they crit treasure. Right, okay, that's fine. The middle of the land. These cards all seem really good. Just fight something or something, right? When it enters 5 to 1 tag creature you don't control, it's a 10-10. Enrage, whenever this is dealt damage, it fights up to another tag. Wow, that just goes like bang, 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 bang. Wow, that's incredible. I like it. Recurrent Nightmare. Sure. Sack your insect. And when it comes in, I'll swords it. Yes. Do they have a protection spell here? No. So the fight doesn't happen. So nothing happens. And then we pass. I think I want to wait. I want to leave this fetch land, right? Because I want to maximize my mana here. Green for this. Bump. Yeah, because now I can play my dude. My Commander Reno. Do I play my commander or do I just play my goose? I feel like I want to play my goose. My goose. My goose. My goose is on fire. Let's get a green here. And then let's tap this for blue. Let's sack this, get a drop. No, probably a Savannah. Let's net some manas. Blue. Let's do that. We've at least got a semi-reasonable guy now. Legendary. Then we can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so then we play land, lightning greaves, Choco, and then attack. That's kind of where I'm at, I think. Swing with both of... Yep, another card, sure. Inquisition. Emperor of Bones. Yeah, so they're playing like a reanimator deck. Pretty cool. Pretty cool card to, or whatever sort of thing to exist. Sure. I'll take that. Recurrent Nightmare? You're a Recurrent Nightmare, yeah. Oh, Fierce Empath. Bananas, you're such a big dude, right? What's the big dude? Emrakul or something? I'd assume some sort of big Emrakul would be my thought. Maybe I'm supposed to play a Salty. Horgak. I'm sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it Delve right? 6, 7. Leaving the Emperor in. 2 legendaries. 2 legendaries in play. Yep. Horgak is a trampled 8/8. So I kind of want... What do I want here? What do I need here? Tundra. So 1... White, blue. Yeah, that kind of works, right? That's sort of what I'm after-ish. Let's cast this. We're going to be a bit greedy here. I guess we can't. Blue. Get a land. 2 legendaries, so this costs 2. So I think I just... Boing. Bounce that bad boy. And then I attack. And then I sack a food, draw a card. Can't attack with this. So I want to do that one. That's how I want to do it. I'm going to put this card in her hand. Okay. Sack of food. Draw a card. I control a forest, so that will come in and tap next turn. They're on 29. Why are they on 29? Make some gain life. Oh, I swords the guy, didn't I? Cool. 21. Sure. See, I don't think we're in an awful position here. So I've got 6 cards in hand. Then mill a card. Wait, the mill of Horgak, right? Doesn't it? Oh, it goes to the hand. The mill of DT, so they create a blood. Okay. Shifting Woodlands. Is this just another Horgak or Buried Alive? They haven't played a land this turn though. So they get to what do they get to do here? They get to search for 3 creatures, play a land, sack an insect, bring in whatever creature they want if they have a land. If they don't have a land, it's pretty bad. That's pretty good for us, I guess. They search for a Metamorphosis, a Gristlebrand, and an Archon. So they have a land. Demonic Chewer hits the Exile Zone. They cast a... Why, what? Why did that? Oh, because he added a mana. Right, and they sack this. Get a Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis gets a Gristlebrand or an Archon? An Archon. So we sack a guy. We discard a card. Sure. Right, and our removal spell is our Ganjo on the Archon, basically. Would you like to attack? No. Not awful. Top deck. Yep. Let's have 3 card types. Is that a blue? Come on! We're attacking with 2 birds. Let's attack! Let's attack! So yeah, I want that second. I want this. It's really annoying that you can't put these in because the front side's not a land. But yes, I want Saz and okay. Goose Mother. Let's exile this. And we hit Masked Vandal. Sure. So that hits the recurring nightmare if it was to ever come into play. Yes. 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 So this is a 6. This is a 5. So we go green and 1 here. Let's play these. Make our guys indestructible. Then this resolves, right? Because we just let the 4. We kill a 4/4, which is really annoying, actually, right? Because they get to just bring it back. Yes. And then, oh, what? Ah, my God! I might die here, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to pass. And I'm going to try and Nadu kill them. I could have played the Mass Vandal there, actually. Exhume. Sure. Yeah, that was annoying. It was annoying I didn't hit a land off this. And this would kill anything. But they're going to reoccur in Nightmare here. Sure. Sack the Fierce Empath, bring back the Metamorphosis, bring back the Gristlebrand and draw a bunch of cards. This is the annoying part. I probably should have killed the Fierce Empath. Yep. Yeah, this Mass Vandal being Sorcery Speed here is really annoying. Bring back the Gristlebrand with a lifelink thingy. Good job it's pay 7, not deal 7. But here we can... So we'll sack the Goose Mother. Sure. Sack the Goose Mother, discard a card. Take 6. That's 6. Yeah. And we're basically just going to try and combo. But I doubt it's going to be able to with them drawing that many cards. Yes. Utopia's Brawl. Sure. Is their aim to just put like 4 bombs into play and call it a day? Elvish Mystic. Sure. Exhume entered the exile zone. Off the mana. Sure. You going again or are you calling it a day? I'm assuming they have nothing to sort of quote unquote combo. But, like, obviously they're just gaining a mass amount of advantage here, yeah. Sure. So we're going to go Saz into Nadu into try and combo. I say combo, like go this, draw a bunch of cards. So, let's play this. Green. Blue or whatever, I don't know. This. Let's make sure we've got, so we need to keep these, I guess. Saz! This also can give +1/+1 counters in attack, because it obviously can get haste from the Lightning Greaves. Yes. Nadu. Green. Blue. 1. Nadu. Abrupt. Fuck me! Honestly. Back off. Ay. Maybe I made the mistake. Obviously, I made the mistake of obviously not using the Ganjo, right? But here we have no mana dogs, but here is 1. Okay. Then we got Marsh Flats. 2-drop. Technically a 2-drop. Not really a 2-drop that I want though. White, green. Do I play this as a 2-drop? It's a 2/2. I feel like I just want to start pressuring them, right? Because that's all they're going to do. I have no graveyard here, so I have no real interaction. We need a green source to cast it. Green and blue. This. Because it is just a 2/2. Hi. I don't understand why it enters with half the food tokens. Such an odd thing. But then I can go Misty, Aven Interrupt, or whatever the hell they play. Follow that up with a Glass Pool on... I guess it's spell, so it doesn't really work. Sure. Mill a Necromancy. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to try and counter... what? The Reanimate spell? Choco. Flying for 2. Yeah, I feel like I just need to sort of counter their important spell, right? Getting all the blood. And blood is not treasures, which is really good. Yes, that's fine. What, and that's it? That's all you've got? No way. Sure. I feel like that's not good. Kind of need a land. So we're gonna hit the hedge maze. Do I have a land here? Force a negation. Sort of worthwhile, right? Means we can sort of play this, as in the Jackdaw Saviour. Or we can sort of hit a bop. Bop, 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 bop. Like finale for a bop. 2, 4. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass here. Because I might just hold up Aven Interrupter, and if they attack again, pitch a big bomb. Pitch a land. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In New York, keep Seville 1, sack his alpha, return that creature reveal. Okay, sure. That's pretty cool. Land. What the hell is this? Prime time? Nope. So then now they get to pay 2. And they can't attack. Could have put them Huh. I just play this, right? Or do I make them tap out for... I don't want this. That's free value. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's play this. Let's just start flying. Screw it. Attack, sure, nothing. Put it to 13 here. We're just going to try and kill them as quick as possible here, I think, which is fine. They've got a prime time next turn, which is very scary. The fact that they basically stops them for a turn in the pit 2. This spell can be countered on one time. Wow, that seems scary. 3, 4, 5. What's this? When this enters destroy target creature, creatures target player control get -2, -2. Are you serious? Why am I not surprised? Some random set. There's, oh yeah, here's everything you could possibly need. So our Goose Mother comes back, and then nothing else comes back, right? Because the plotty guy can't get back a Goose Mother or can't get back anything. Cool. Absolute sound. Then they get a plot for 0 here, because it is now just plotted, right? Wow. Yeah, I think the power of this format is just mental for me. It's crazy. I can't get over it. Like, usually singleton formats are very varied, right? But I'm not seeing any of this. Exile this land, mill 4 cat. What? This is a random reanimate. Okay. Sure. For 5 mana though, so it's fixed. And you had a shift on woodlands. Okay. Oh, nice. I can alarm more elf. How will they possibly be able to beat us? I can't do anything, right? I can't beat whatever. I can't believe I had a... And this seems to be our problem, is we're getting a board and then there's like, nah, here's a random pile of removal or counters. That's literally it. That is literally everyone's deck. But then they find their really powerful, strong Miser card, you know, that... it's just odd. This doesn't have reach, does it? Oh no, it's just... So I'm going to have to try and kill them like this. Which again seems wild to me. And I can't play a land, even though there's like 40 odd lands in my deck. Because my land is actually a blue card, which has helped me pitch against Force Negation. To stop me getting hit by a 8/8 can't be countered trample ward 4 haste toxic force spell. Like, what? What? Even though I'm going to get hit by it anyways, because... Sure. I'm going to get hit by it because their Primeval Titan now searches for a reanimate effect. Like, what? What is going on? Pitch, draw a card. It's a bad sign when you don't need Volrath Stronghold. What the frig? Mill a card. Land, so you get a treasure. 4 cards in hand, but you have 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 power. Got it. It's on the plus side at least. Unless they use the land here. Should be. Shift. I give up. I just give up. This is crazy. What the hell is this? Exile 2 cards from your game when you... Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, what is this format? Oh man, this is mental. What the freak? Like, I am leagues and leagues and leagues and leagues and leagues out of the power level of this format. absolute leagues. I just love it how, like, their commander is, like, just an innocuous thing, right? Like, there's just this innocuous thing that's just there, and it sort of exists. And, you know, it's like, okay, this is fine, you know, it's sort of like trying to do some grindy plan, and then it's just, bleh, these are all my big bombs. And you're, like, sitting there, like, what the hell is going on? Like, sitting here trying to cast some birds. Like, Jesus Christ on a bike. Go on then, let's show me what other busted ass lands are in this game, please. What the frig? So, what? Oh, it's a Phyrexian tower. And, return target. Mill 3 cards, return creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to hand. Okay, that seems sort of annoying. I'm dead, right? I'm just straight up dead. Because this has Toxic 4, so any point of damage is dealt. So 8, 16. 8, 16, 22. All through a force, because this is a creature, this is a creature. Like, what the Shift and Woodlands is uncountable. Fucking mental. Crazy. So guys, that was my League of Duel Commander, and don't get me wrong, obviously we're brewing in a space, and I understand that. I took into consideration a lot of counter and removal. So obviously I didn't look at lists into detail. Obviously I looked at like banned lists to see what green cards was very common. I looked at what blue cards were common, white cards were very generic, you know, like the swords, the ramp, all that sort of stuff. And these are the sort of like counter spells that I thought were pretty common. You know, you got Force of Will, you got Force of Negation, your Tail's End, your counter spell. I seen none of those. I seen one Force of Negation, and I seen a Force of Will on the top of my deck once. Wash Away, again, another card that seemed fairly common. Brainstorm, obviously Swords to Plowshares. I'm very light on removal, and I understand that. I've got, Swords to Plowshares, and Choco Kick, which is a bit meh, of course. I've got Witch's Enchanter, Mass Vandal for sort of Artifact and Enchantment hit. I've seen zero of zero big bomb like this and this. These are cards like, obviously. So, my main thought is, right, you ramp into something. You ramp into your 2s and your 3s. You know, we have a lot of lands in it. We have 40 lands, plus double face spells. We play our commander. We get to attack with the birds that we've ramped into. We get a bit of value. We untap, play stuff like this, and these sort of just take over the game. Like your big bombs, these all just take over the game. And not once did we execute this game plan. And not once did we have any real counter or protection up at all. The power level of this format is absolutely fucking nuts. And that's not a negative, by the way. That is nowhere close to a negative. Compared to coming from when I used to play Legacy, I played Modern in Birth and Pod days. Like, this makes Birth and Pod look like a joke. I'm assuming if I played Modern, that'd be the same. Legacy was way back when, like, pre-Ikoria, really. And, again, it makes this format look like a joke. Like, the amount of one-offs you should have real... I wouldn't say inconsistencies, because inconsistency is the wrong word, but you should have massive amounts of variance, right? Because you're playing one-offs. But basically, everyone's cards are all the same. Like, imagine how we've got redundancy here with Lamar Elf, Noble Hierarch, Elvish Thing, and all that sort of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, Birds of Paradise and Gilded Goose are technically better because they're birds and we want to see them for this. But every single card our opponents played all do the same fucking thing. They're either a bomb, or a reanimator spell, or this type of removal, that type of removal, counter spell, and it's just like, everyone, and then it doesn't matter, because you don't need card advantage. The card advantage seems pointless, because every card is a must-answer threat, and that will carry you. That's your card advantage is your cards are fucking nuts. So, like, the cards are nuts. So, like, Fillage, Aragon, obviously Gristlebrand, Archon of Courage, all of these cards are just must-answer threats. So you've got to have, like, half of your deck has to be interaction. Half of your deck is then performing what game plan you want to perform. And then the rest is just flex. And that's how my initial thought is. And that's not negative, by the way. That is nowhere close to a negative. this is me learning the format, right? This is my understanding how I've grasped in this format, is that the interaction is so needed that basically you've got to answer everything that is presented to you, so that basically then you can then carry out your game plan and then force them to have the interaction. You've got to have either the interaction for their interaction, or you eventually run them out of steam and you've got no card advantage and they've got no card advantage, so then whoever lands the last bomb takes over the game. That's how this format so far seems to me. It seems to be very controlling, very mid-range, and very much that is how it seems. Which I'm so surprised at, because right, when I looked, like red seems to be everywhere, and you'd expect it to be a very not like how I've just played, basically. So I am very surprised, and I'm very intrigued to go again. I will be definitely brewing with that in mind, and I will try something else. I did have fun. Don't mistake the, oh my god, these cards are absolutely nuts, as a negative. This is me learning the format, right? I've never played this before. Again, I've got the opportunity due to Magic Online. Thank you for that. And that was a steep learning curve. Wow. But I'll be brewing something else, and I'm still going to learn via brewing. I'm not going to play something else. Like, I'm just not. I don't learn like that, and I want to learn how to brew in this space. So that's why this is like this. It has been a long video. Duel Commander seems like a very long format. So I'm glad I got a game. I will definitely probably work on this again, but less so. I'll focus on brewing other things and get back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and of course, see you guys Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for Pauper content, and occasionally some more content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. See you guys then.